Let us say our words of gratitude. By the works of our hands and the works of our hearts, our love is made real. May we be grateful for all that is given and grateful for all that is shared. Please be seated. So, this is the last duty I have to perform today before I get out of your way. And we witness something really awesome, which is the play that is about to be presented. The last piece of business is a hymn that we will sing together. Please rise if you're able. Blue Boat Home. It's a solo, okay. Ah, got it. I stand corrected. (1064) and the paper hymn, the blue hymn, turquoise.
Oh, below me I feel no motion, standing on these mountains and plains, far away from the rolling ocean. Still my dry land heart can say, I've been sailing all my life now. Never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. My sail and moon rider, as I glide the starry sea, leaning on the edging water, casting questions into the deep, drifting in my ships and wagons, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the lights of the heavens, and our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves surrounding me, hail the rain, wind surging me on. Great the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home.
So hi guys, it's so nice to see you. Hi Lincoln. Hi Lucas.
So nice to see you too.
Nice to see you.
So it's this day again. Last year we did the Lorax. What are we doing this year?
The Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Okay, what is it about?
Well, first let me go back and remind you of the song we sang last year, where we promised to love the land, the air, the water, and all living creatures. Well, among the living creatures is a bird that's called the albatross.
Oh, that's a fantastic bird. It stays aloft for over 13 months, and for over a year, it never touches land, but instead stays up in the sky. It can even have a wingspan of up to 10 feet.
Yes, that is very true about the remarkable albatross. So, what would you think if somebody killed an albatross?
That would be terrible. How could anyone do that? Are you saying they can kill an albatross?
Oh. Well, that would be a way to show someone who doesn't love all living creatures. So maybe it could be a metaphor for all the ways people don't love everything in nature.
I love talking literature with you. Yes, a metaphor for all the bad things that we do to the environment. For instance, wasting water, or clear-cutting forests, or hunting species to extinction.
Whoa, that's what I think about this. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. That's why everybody does something that's not from nature. I mean, do you leave that water running when the ocean is ceasing? That wastes water. And people sometimes forget to recycle. I get it. People don't always do the right thing when it comes to nature. So yes, I see the point that this could be a metaphor, but killing an albatross, is that a bit much?
Yeah, it is a bit much. I don't know anyone who's done that. I mean, killed an albatross. But the important thing is that we learn how to be better. That we regret when we do something that hurts nature and try to make amends. By the way, I'm very impressed that you know what a metaphor is, or do you? What is a metaphor?
Well, it's when you say something is something else, like life is a bowl of cherries. So here it would be saying that an albatross is all of nature.
Well, yes, that's very true. But let me introduce another idea. Maybe it's not a metaphor. Maybe it's a synecdoche. Do you know what a synecdoche is?
Oh, that's a city in upstate New York.
Very funny. That's Schenectady.
That is synecdoche. Yes. A synecdoche, on the other hand, is a figure of speech that uses a part for the whole. For instance, I might say to both of you, you're such brains because you're so smart. So I'm emphasizing your smartness by one part of you, your brain. Or I might say, you're all heart because you're so kind. So in the case of the albatross is part of nature. And in this play, standing in for all of nature.
Well, whatever you call it, it's a great symbol to stand in for all of nature. So let's see how it goes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Live from Fort Myers is the Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Is that an ancient mariner, and he stopped with one of three?
The glittering eye, now wherefore stopp'st thou me? The bridegroom's arms are open wide, and I am next of kin. The guests are met, the feast is set, midst hear the merry din.
He holds him with his skinny hand.
There was a ship.
Quoth he,
Hold off. Unhand me, graybeard loon.
eftsoons his hand dropped he. He holds him with his glittering eye. The wedding guest stood still, and listens like a 3 years child. The mariner hath his will. The wedding guest sat on a stone, he cannot choose but hear, and thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner.
The ship was cheered, the harbor cleared. Merrily did we drop below the kirk, below the hill, below the lighthouse top.
The sun came up upon the left, out of the sea he, and he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon, the wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon.
The bride had tasted to the whole, and as a rosy sheen, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy.
blast came, and he was beyond tyrannous and strong.
He struck with his o'ertaking wings and chased us south along.
With sloping masts and dipping prow, as who pursued with yell and blow, still treads the shadow of his foe, and forward bends his head.
The ship drove fast, loud roared the blast, and southward we did fled.
And now there came both mist and snow, and it grew wondrous and cold, and ice mast high came floating by, and green as emerald.
And through the drifts the snowy cliffs did send a dismal sheen, nor shapes of men nor beasts we ken, the ice was all between.
The ice was here, the ice was there, the ice was all around. It cracked and growled and roared and howled like noises in a swound.
At night did not cross at the albatross. Through the fog it came as if it had been a Christian soul. We hail it in God's name.
It ate the food that ne'er had eat, and round it flew. The ice did split with a thunder fit, the helmsman steered us through.
And a good south wind sprung up behind, the albatross did follow. And every day, for food or play, came to the mariner's hello.
In mist or cloud, on mast or shroud, it perched for vespers nigh, whilst all the night through fog smoke white glittered the white moonshine.
God save the ancient mariner from the fiends that plague thee thus. Why look'st thou so?
With my crossbow, I shot the albatross.
The sun now rose upon the right, out of the sea came he, still hid in mist, and on the left went down into the sea. And the good south wind still blew behind, but no sweet bird did follow, nor any day for food or play came to the mariner's hollow.
And I had done a hellish thing, and it would work 'em woe. For all averred, I had killed the bird that made the breeze to blow.
All wretch, said they, the bird to slay, that made the breeze to blow.
Nor dim nor red, like God's own head, the glorious sun uprist. Then all averred, I had killed the bird that brought the fog and mist.
'Twas right, said they, such birds to slay, that bring the fog and mist.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Down dropped the breeze, the sails dropped down. 'Twas sad as sad could be, and we did speak only to break the silence of the sea.
All in a hot and copper sky, the bloody sun at noon, right up above the mast did stand, no bigger than the moon.
Day after day, we struck the breath nor motion. The very deep did rot, O Christ, that eve this should be. Yea, slimy things did crawl with legs upon the slimy sea.
About in reel and round, the death fires danced at night. The water like a witch's oils burnt green and blue and white. And some in dreams assured were of the spirit that plagued us so. 9 fathom deep he had followed us from the land of mist and snow.
And every tongue, through utter drought, was withered at the root. We could not speak no more than if we had been choked with soot.
Ah, well a day had I old and young. Instead of the cross, the albatross about my neck was hung.
There passed a weary time, each throat was parched and glazed each eye. A weary time, how glazed each weary eye. When looking westward, I beheld a something in the sky.
At first it seemed like a little speck, and then it seemed a mist. Oh, it moved and took at last the certain shape I wist.
A speck, a mist, a shape, a wisp, and still it neared and neared. As if it dodged a water sprite, it plunged and tacked and veered.
With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, I could not laugh nor wail. Through utter drought, all dumb we stood. I bit my arm, I sucked the blood, I cried, a sail, a sail.
With throats unslaked, with black lips baked, agape they heard me call. Gramercy, they for joy did grin, and all at once their breath drew in, as they were drinking all.
See, see, I cried, she tacks no more, hither to work us wheel. Without a breeze, without a tide, she steadies with an upright keel.
The western wave was all aflame, the day was well nigh done. Almost upon the western wave rested the broad bright sun. When that strange ship drove suddenly betwixt us and the sun. And straight the sun was flecked with bars, heaven's mother send us grace, as if through a dungeon grate he peered with broad and burning face.
Alas, thought I, and my heart beat loud, how fast she nears and nears. Are those her sails that glance in the sun, the restless gossameres? Are those her ribs who which the sun did peer as through a grate? And is that woman all her crew? Is that a death? And are we two? Is death that woman's mate?
Her lips were red, her looks were free, her locks were yellow as gold. Her skin was as white as leprosy. The nightmare life in death was she, who thicks man's blood with cold. The naked hulk alongside came, and the twain were casting dice. quoth she, and whistles thrice. The sun's rim dips, the stars rush out, at one stride comes the dark. With far-heard whisper o'er the sea, off shot the spectre bark.
We listened and looked sideways up. Fear at my heart, as at a cup, my lifeblood seemed to sip. The stars were dim and thick the night. The steersman's face by his lamp gleamed white. From the sails the dew did drip.
Till clomb above the eastern bar, the horned moon with one bright star within a nether tip.
One after one, the star-dogged moon, too quick for a groan or sigh, each bird turned his face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 4, the living men, and I heard nor sigh nor groan, with heavy lump, a lifeless lump, and they dropped down one by one.
The souls did drip, eyes fly, They fled to bliss or woe, woe, woe. And every soul it passed me by, like the winds of my cross, bow, bow, bow.
I fear thee, ancient mariner. I fear thy skinny hand, and thou art long and lank and brown as is the ribbed sea sand. I fear thee and thy glittering eye, and thy skinny hand so brown.
Fear not, thou wedding guest, this body drop not down. Alone, alone, all alone, alone on a wide, wide sea. And never a saint took pity on my soul in agony.
The many men so beautiful, and they all dead did lie, and 1,000 slimy things lived on, and so did I. On the rotting sea, and drew my eyes away, I looked upon the rotting ship, and dead I thought, look to heaven and try to pray, but ever a prayer had gust. A wicked whisper came and made my heart as dry as dust.
I closed my lids and kept them closed, and the balls like pulses beat. For the sky and the sea, and the sea and the sky, lay dead like a load on my weary eye, and the dead were at my feet.
The cold sweat melted from their limbs, nor rot nor reek did they. The look with which they looked at me had never passed away.
An orphan's curse would drag to hell a spirit from on high, but oh, more horrible than that is the curse in a dead man's eye. 7 days, 7 nights I saw that curse, and yet I could not die. The moving moon went up the sky, and nowhere did abide. Softly she was going up, and a star or two beside. Her beams bemocked the sultry main, like April hoarfrost spread. But where the ship's huge shadow lay, the charmed water burnt away, a still and awful red.
Beyond the shadow of the ship, I watched the water snakes. They moved in tracks of shining light. Then, when they reared, their elfish light fell off in hoary flakes.
When the shadow of the ship, I watched their rich attire, blue, glossy green, and velvet black. They coiled and swam, and every track was a flash of golden fire.
A spring of love gush from my heart. I bless them unaware. Sure, my kind saint took pity on me, and I bless them unaware. My kind took pity on me, and I bless them unaware. The self-same moment I could pray, and from my neck so free, the albatross fell off and sank like lead into the sea.
Ooh. Where's Lincoln?
Whoa, what just happened?
You mean, why did the albatross fall from his neck? What do you think?
Well, he did a terrible thing when he killed the albatross, but now he loves all the sea creatures.
Yeah, he saw he did it, right? So now he's beginning to love nature again.
So the albatross falls from his neck because he's somewhat forgiven as he's sorry.
And he's getting sleepy because the whole time he had the albatross around his neck and he couldn't sleep.
Oh, sleep, it is a gentle thing, beloved from pole to pole. Oh, sleep, it is a gentle thing, beloved from pole to pole. To Mary, Queen, the praise be given. She sent the gentle sleep from heaven. She sent the gentle sleep from heaven that slid into my soul.
Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Guardian angels, God will send thee all through the night. Soft the drowsy hours are creeping, hill and dale in slumber keeping. None are holding vigil keeping all through the night.
The silly buckets on the deck that had so long remained, I dreamt that they were filled with dew, and when I awoke, it rained.
My lips were wet, my throat was cold, my garments all were dank. Sure, I had drunken in my dreams, and still my body drank.
I moved and could not feel my limbs. I was so light, almost. I thought that I had died in sleep and was a blessed ghost.
And soon I heard a roaring wind. It did not come anear, but with its sound it shook the sails that were so thin and sere. The upper air burst into life, and 100 fire flags sheen. To and fro they were hurried about, and to and fro and in and out the wan stars danced between. And the coming wind did roar more loud, and the sails did sigh like sedge. And the rain poured down from one black cloud, the moon was at its edge. The thick black cloud was cleft, and still the moon was at its side. Like waters shot from some high crag, the lightning fell with never a jag, a river steep and wide. The loud wind never reached the ship, yet now the ship moved on. Beneath the lightning and the moon, the dead men gave a groan. They groaned, they stirred, they all uprose, nor spake, nor moved their eyes. It had been strange, even in a dream, to have seen those dead men rise. The helmsman steered, the ship moved on, yet never a breeze up blew. The mariners all 'gan work the ropes where they were wont to do. They raised their limbs like lifeless tools. We were a ghastly crew.
I fear the ancient mariner.
Be calm, thou wedding guest. 'Twas not those souls that fled in pain, which to their courses came again, but a troop of spirits blessed.
Till noon we quietly sailed on, yet never a breeze did breathe. Slowly and smoothly went the ship, moved onward from beneath. Under the keel 9 fathom deep, from the land of mist and snow, the spirit slid, and it was he that made the ship to go.
I heard, and in my soul discerned, 2 voices in the air.
The spirits who built himself in the land of mist and snow. He loved the bird, he loved the man who shot him with his bow.
The man hath penance done, and penance more will do.
But tell me, speak again, thy soft response renewing. What makes that ship drive on so fast? What is the ocean doing?
If he may know which way to go, for the gods in smooth or green. See, brother, see how graciously she looketh down on him.
But why drives on that ship so fast without wave or wind?
It is out away before and closes from behind. Fly, brother, fly more high, or we shall be belated. For slow and slow that ship will go when the mariner's trance is abated.
I woke and we were sailing on as in a gentle weather. 'Twas night, calm night, the moon was high, the dead men stood together. And now the spell was snapped once more. I viewed the ocean green and looked far forth and little saw of what else had been seen.
But soon there breathed a wind on me, nor a sound nor motion made. Its path was not upon the sea, in a ripple or in shade. It raised my hair, it fanned my cheek like a meadow gale of spring. It mingled strangely with my fears, yet it felt like a welcoming.
Swiftly, swiftly flew the ship, yet she sailed softly too. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze on me alone and blue.
Oh, dream of joy is this indeed, the lighthouse top I see. Is this the hill, is this the kirk, is this my own country?
And now, all in my own country, I stood on the firm land, for with the frame of mind was wrenched with a woeful agony, which forced me to begin my tale, and then it left me free. Since then, at an uncertain hour, the agony returns, and still my essay is told. This heart within me burns. This heart within me burns. I pass like a knight from land to land. I have strange power of speech. That moment at his face I see, I know the man that must hear me. To him my tale I teach.
What loud uproar bursts from that door! The wedding guests are there. But in the garden bower the bride and bridesmaids singing are, and hark the little vesper bell, which biddeth me to prayer.
O wedding guest, this soul hath been alone on a wide, wide sea. So lonely 'twas that God himself scarce seemed there to be. Oh, sweeter than the marriage feast, 'tis sweeter far to me to walk together to the kirk with a goodly company. Farewell, farewell, but this I tell to thee, thou wedding guest. He prayeth well who loveth well both man and bird and beast. He prayeth best who loveth best all things both great and small. For the dear God who lovest all, he made and lovest all.
Whose eye is bright, whose ear is ages old, is gone, and now the wedding guest turned from the bridegroom's gold. To wed like one that had been son, and use a sense for Lord. A sire and a wiser man, he rose tomorrow. He wed like one that hath his son, and Jesus for Lord. A sadder and a wiser man, he rose tomorrow.
just want to say now that we're going to process out, and we're going to ask you to process out. We're going to have a ribbon cutting in honor of Earth Day 2 of the bridge over seasonal waters that was built as a Eagle Scout project. We hope the Eagle Scout will be there, and we'll cut the ribbon and celebrate this bridge, and maybe you'll want to walk over it. I mean, a bridge is also a metaphor, right?
And before we leave, we would really like to recognize Mark and
Hello, can you hear me? Um,
Yes, I can hear you.
yes. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, you
Hold
can
on,
all
I need to shut
unmute.
down. I need to shut down the recording.